toy with you! Know your folly. God is down. Your guard is down. God is down.
Dear man, consort of Nidhogg, we beseech you, grant us safe passage. What? As I thought, blind to reason like all the rest, it would seem our mission, and to its conclusion we know what must be done. Such rage and rancor, is there truly no other way?
with you.
Oh.
Talvez os meus óculos tenham uma cor diferente.
Joseph? It would seem Tioman was the last, as there's no other dragons nearby. What is happening? I know I don't spike to you, didn't get it. Nidok, he roars. He knows we are here then. His fury, it bleeds through the eye. Fear not, I am yet my own master. But the damned worm's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. Thus do we had another link to the we had another link to the chain of vengeance? O Saint Shiva, when will it end? We're going up, up, up.
To the peak of Som Al, at the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds. To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years, they came.
The churning mist. We have reached it at last, the peak of Somal. It's said to be the highest mountain in all of Earth, you know. I thought it called it Porpheus, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen. Beyond the clouds. Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Asvalgar itself. What manner of creature is that? Joseph, do my eyes deceive me, or was that a Mugo? It was my understanding that they only dwelt within the Dwarf's Wood. I certainly never expected to see one in the churning mists. If the Mugo does live here, however, he may know where Asvalgar makes his lair. Quickly now, before we lose the creature completely. He's gone. Joseph, we must widen our search. The nearby air appears warped. You sense that concealing magics are at work. Well, this image. I've heard tales of these murals, but this is the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? What? What do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. I see no evidence of this mural of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Perhaps it was simply one of these strange plants shifting in a breeze. There's no sign of a mural in the area. Sure, I glimpsed the mural fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Okay, head out. Please. Let's go have a look. Sworn upon alliance. Think the Fury are here, but moments ago we received word that Gruuli's horde is advancing on Ishka. Even as we speak, Justine prepares to go meet them in the field. Alas, with most of the dragoons absent on another mission, if she sorely wants for alliances. I would have you lend her yours, Joseph. Pray make haste to the congregation and join them. Joseph, you've come to aid us. These improves our chances tenfold. Allow me to thank you as well, Master Joseph. I am but a worried father, and it gives me heart to know that the Azure Dragoon shall fight beside my daughter. Though my training is far from over, the situation will brook no delay. We may head off Oli and his horde before they reach a populated area. It shall be my honor to fight shoulder to shoulder with you. The experience alone will teach me much. Of that I have little doubt. Promise me you will be careful, Justine. Take no unnecessary risks. You understand me? Remember, the dead cannot serve their nation, and what Ishkar needs above all are brave souls like you to protect her. Worry not, father. I swear I will return to you. See that you do, my child. Now, before you go, there is something I wish you to have. Don't spare it with him. It is yours. Why this list was bestowed upon your forebear by the Archbishop himself? I'm not true child of yours, yet you would entrust me with the family treasure. I will not betray your faith in me, father. With this less I shall strike down Crowley and protect Ishtar. You seem it is time. It has been a while, my friend. I had the honor of overseeing your training when you were but a fiddling dragoon, and I shall be honored to fight beside you. Comrades, at last report Crowley and his horde had gained the Western Highlands. We shall lie and wait for them at the pipe. With me. Master Joseph, may I have a moment? Each time I see my daughter on a mission, we dance the self-same dance. I tell her to be careful and she promises to do so, but I know her all too well. Justine burned to distinguish herself in battle, that she might repay me and my lady wife a perceived debt. I fear that one day that is I will call her judgment, that she will not come home, and so I beg you, pray watch over my daughter. Joseph, already we've suffered heavy losses, and that was but the first wave. They come, brace yourself. That was the last of them, yet Crowley is nowhere to be seen. Were the reports mistaken? Such a price we have paid, only for our Crowley to elude us. So you finally show yourself. What is she? Justine, no! The fury. This is a disaster. I know not how to say this, but Justine, strong as she is, she cannot have survived that. Here, I discovered this in the aftermath. It is a fragment of our armor. Must have broken off during the battle. Place it to her father's hands. Knowing him, he will be at the congregation awaiting his daughter's return. Master Joseph, what has happened? Where is my daughter? This scrap, a piece of our armor? But why bring it to me? No. No! I refuse to believe that Justine is gone. It is too early to know for certain. Tell me everything that happened. Everything. So she leapt upon the dragon, piercing its side, after which the creature carried her westwards. If none saw her fall, it means he may have managed to safely dismount. There is hope still. If Justine is out there, I shall not rest until I find her. Joseph, I trust I can rely on your aid. Let us speak further at Observatorium. Without further ado, let us consider a course of action. As Motorgame starts to hope, if Justine was not shaken off Crowley's back, there is a chance that she yet lives. She will have ridden the dragon until such time as she saw an opportunity to dismount. The question is where. The worst possible outcome is that she has been taken deep into dragon-ruled lands, far away from her allies. While I pray that this is not so, we must be prepared for anything. Justine is one of our very best, and Ishkar can ill afford to lose her. For the nation's sake and that of our father, let us find her and bring her home. I will track Crowley's movements in order to ascertain Justine's location. Like us not, the search will take us to the heart of enemy territory. Pray keep your last arm home, for we shall soon have need of it. Not drop the prophecy. We shall you. I found it. Could we continue the aid of one of the local murals? I'm certain as well that would not elude us, or though the idea being able to make the presence of dragons, I can only identify the logs with any sympathy. We could wander them and mists for days and not know if we were any closer to his brood brother. Those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Azel, can I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it safe to approach? I shall try, yet I fear the influence of Nidog's rage will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alphinaud? I have not yet given up on the Mules. Joseph, come with me to Bridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Mules kin in the 12th Wood. After that business with Mule Monarch, I dare say they will be glad to help us. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidog senses both the loss of his consorts and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold this case in the hope that it might delay any action against Ishgard. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Joseph, let us make haste for Gridania and rid ourselves with Ecnophicus altar. But I neglected to tell you. There is an sheer right of ancient construction here which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. Okay.